Hey, this Oman just on here, real quick, talking about uh, recent comments that Skip was trying to convey to everybody. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the reason why the black coaches ain't being hired, and so he was trying to give the impression that the the old white guys feel uncomfortable, because the mesh or the click is gonna be a little off, trying to connect with the black candidate, potential candidate, as opposed to the white candidate or whatever. And I don't know where the wife thing got to do with it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, it is, literally, and you could look at the article more on the New York Post. You know what I'm saying? It was the article was like within the last week, and so um it's just, I don't know. You kind of getting like underlining like that if you hire the black guy's going to try to, what I'm saying, press your wife out and shit. And you'll be easier to mess with the white guy because he gonna be a straight shooter. But it's like, I can almost 1,000% guarantee it's gonna be up there. Man, if you don't want to give it 1,000, then any black candidate that's trying to coach a team is not thinking about no damn owner's wife and not kicking it with her in no kind of capacity at all. This dude's trying to get an opportunity so he can, see if he can coach. And possibly if he excel at that, he gonna open the door for somebody else, of his, somebody else that's black and could be a coach later, like, after him or whatever. Somebody could see if he do well, then somebody else will give another black guy opportunity or whatever. But, for him to suggest, or, was it suggested without saying it, that, you know, the black dude gonna start talking slick. He gonna have visions or try to plot on trying to hit the owner's wife from the back. Like, come on, man. That shit's crazy, alright? That's insane. Shit ain't got shit to do with the wives or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The owner don't want to have black guys because if you want to just stand on, yeah, he just don't feel comfortable hiring black guys because he don't know how to relate to them. That, yeah, you could say that. That's at least a straight shot, and it makes more sense as opposed to you saying or suggestive lingo that it's got something to do with, them plotting on trying to do something with, wifey and shit. Like, man, ain't no black coach. Like I said, I can almost assure you that they ain't thinking that that's that's not even on that none of their minds. None of them. All the past candidates ain't none of them ever think about doing no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's, you know, you got a owner. Most of the owners is 55 plus. So the wife is around the same range. Some of them, they don't look like they got a bunch of young wives. All the wives look old as shit. So you gonna tell me a dude trying to get a job is plotting on having sex with the owner wife? Like, that's bullshit, all right? That's insane. You know what I'm saying? That's literally insane. From all the old white wives that I seen, I say that's yeah, that's damnly insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in hell that's the play. You feel me? If a dude showed me that, then I eat my words and come on here and say, yeah, I didn't see that coming. But no way that I see, all the dudes that's been up is plotting on that shit. No way, no how. I I don't know how you can even slice that shit. So, they don't want to hire them just because they don't want to hire them. They not comfortable hiring black dudes, which they just, we all see it. We don't need for them to say it. That's just what it is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna force them old white dudes to do that shit. The only way that shit gonna change, like I said in the previous video, you either gonna have to hire a GM, more GMs that's black, that's willing to take that gamble on the black guy or whatever, or a proactive white GM or owner where they don't mind, you know what I'm saying, like trying their hand, you feel me? But if it ain't that, it's just, they preference. They got their bias or whatever, prejudice or whatever. They got their preference. They just prefer to, dialogue or whatever. Especially if they gonna have to do them side, like where we gotta talk on in a dinner atmosphere and shit. They could prefer to, do that shit with white folks and shit. So that's all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more that you can kind of like try to unwrap and shit like that. That's just in my personal opinion. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. You can click on the article that you see right here under the New York Post to, dive deep on that, or you can view the episode that they reference in the article. All right, thanks for listening.